Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to make some adjustments for the lighting. And so how the lighting works is each slide has that little macro. The macro controls various elements in the slides. One of them is the lighting. And so whenever, for example, you click on the logo screen, it will automatically trigger the light key lighting software over here, and you notice the speaker one lit up. If you click on a song, you'll notice that changes. And so what we want to do is make sure the lighting settings within LightKey, our lighting software, is going to tell the lights to do something that is appropriate for the slides at hand. And so you won't ever really need to you won't ever really need to change the lighting for like the countdown unless they change the countdown video and like the colors don't match or something like that. You won't ever have to change the speaker ones. Really, the ones that need changed, the only ones that will need change from time to time are the songs 1, 2, 3, 4, however many songs there are. You want to make sure that whatever's happening with the lights matches what's going on in the song. And the other one that will need changed from time to time, about once a series, is the countdown, the short countdown video. So the short countdown video, it flashes lights sort of in sequence to the countdown, the 10, 9, 8 countdown, but like the colors thematically change each series. So as you can see here, they're flashing red and green. That doesn't match the colors here. It's more of a blue and red and you know, those sorts of things. So that one needs change every now and again, and then of course the songs. And so this is how you do it. Over here in this software, right click on the one that you want to change and click Get Info. That will open up this box here. You will notice here it says Hands in the Air, that because that's the song for song 1. But if it's not that song and if it's a different song, you'll notice over here, songs, we have several songs already set up. And so if for some reason they were doing Get Down, you just click and drag Get Down over here, and then you would remove that one by right clicking on it and choosing Remove. So again, you drag and you click and drag it, drop it right there, right click on the one that you don't want, hit Remove. It's really as easy as that for the songs. That is if the song is already set. If the song's new or we don't have it set up here, you can click through and see if there's one that fits the song, or you can create your own, and I'll show you how to do that in a moment. So that's how you adjust it for the songs. For the short countdown, similar thing. You won't ever have to drag a new thing into here. What you'll want to do is go over here to where it says short countdown and click Edit. And then that's going to give us the ability to edit what's going on here. And really there's 3 different things we can change. So we can change these movers if we want them to move around, or if we want them to simply change colors. The current setting is they shine a color onto the wall. This particular one is blue. Since a lot of stuff's blue here, we can leave that be. This here is flashing. These are the bar lights that flash on the wall. They sit down on the floor, they flash up onto the palette wall, and right now they're set to flash between green and white. And so we just want to drag a box around selecting only those, and you'll see they're selected because they're highlighted, and then just click on Effect. And since our colors are like blue and orange and things like that, if we just simply take that and we turn that to blue, and you just look up into the room on the stage, because all the lights, as long as everything's turned on, are flashing, and we can say, yep, that looks pretty good, and you click Update. But that did not change these colors here, and so we're going to click Edit again, click off of all the lights so that way they're deselected. Alright, so you see that these lights here, there's two different things going on. The ones in the middle are like kind of pulsing with the screen. These ones on the end are flashing red and green pretty quickly. So we want to adjust all of that. So you're going to drag a box over that one, and then you can hold down the command button, drag a box over that. That selects all of that. Oh, we got that one in there. We don't want that. So hold down command, get that, make sure we don't, and then you just click on effect. Here you can change the timing, you can change the pattern, and really feel free to click around and you just look out in the room and it will change in real time what what you're seeing. And so as soon as you find something you want, if you make any changes, this won't say cancel, this will say update, and you just click on that and it will save it. So we don't want green and red. We want probably maybe some orange in there, because we got some orange going on in this theme, and then probably some blue. And we look out here, and that's going pretty fast, and so we can slow it down. All right. And we hit update, and then we hit, so I update after every change. I click update to save it, and then I'll go back into edit. And the last ones here will be these green, and we just drag our box around that. Click here where it says effect. We got a couple different colors of green that it's pulsing through, and I like maybe some orange in there. And I'm looking at the stage, and that seems to work. We'll click the countdown to see. So this is actually putting probably too much red. So maybe if we go from orange to blue. And that looks pretty good. So we'll hit update there. And then click on live. And so now we didn't make any changes to this box here. We changed it here, and it's going to automatically change it here. And this will be triggered when someone hits the countdown video here. All right, and then you just go to song 2, drop that in there, same with song 3. But if a song is, so we got a brand new song here. So it's a pretty upbeat song. Colors are similar to other songs we've been doing or that they have done. And so you just click through, see what we have already set. Better Than the Best Thing is a pretty fast moving lights and songs you can kind of see here. But if you're in the room, you could also look up and see. Chase the Light. Alright, so this Better Than the Best Thing, a lot of it works pretty good as far as the motions and the timing and all that. But it would be nice to maybe change some of the colors. And so we're going to create a new one for this song. This song's called Important Things. And so we're going to right click on the one we like, and we're going to choose duplicate. And then we're going to right click on it again, rename, and we're going to call it Important Things. Hit return. All right, there we go. Now though, we want to edit. So some of the things that weren't really working is there was a lot of purple always on stage, which worked well for Better Than the Best Thing, but for Important Things there's less purple in the video. There's some, but there's just not as much. And so we want to adjust that. And so you're going to select these three hold down Command, select these two, click Effect, and you can see what it's doing with these colors here. And we like the pattern, so we're not going to make any adjustments here to the timing or anything. But the lights are going off, and it's kind of fading to this purple, then off to a yellow. So I think if we just simply add in like a blue, and then maybe an orange, and then we click Update. And click Edit again, and we're gonna select these, click down here, and look at that. Alright, those are all set. We can take a look at the bars. That's probably pretty good. These are just doing white spotlights all around. We'll keep those as is. These are a pink. You know, let's go ahead and change those. So you just click on that, and you can hold Command, click on that, and you just change the color here. And you know, we'll just go with white, and you click Update, and then you click Live. And so now song 2, because it's the opener song and then song 2, is no longer Silent Night. So we're gonna drag and click this down here, right click on it, choose Remove. Song 3 is to be determined, but that's the same process as you'd go through. If you liked all the movements and stuff for most of it, but you wanted to kind of stop or change some of these other things, like you could highlight this, right click and choose Clear Properties. You have to be in edit mode. Alright, so let's duplicate this again, just so I can show you a few things. Like if you liked all of this but you didn't like all this movement here, you could highlight that, right click on it, choose Clear Properties, and that would turn those off, and then you could reprogram what you'd like on that. Same with all of these. Or let's say you like this one but you didn't really like how it moved. You could select it, right click on it, choose Position, and there's different options here. And I'm going to go ahead and click Update. That'll save it, and then I'll delete that one. So there's a lot of things you can do with this LightKey software. You really probably won't break anything if you just kind of experiment. There's lots of good tutorials online, but what I just showed you will probably be enough to keep you going and to get you started.